In a beautiful hadith, Aqa alayhi salatu salam mentioned that Inna Allah katab al-ihsan ala kulli shay. That Almighty Allah has written or prescribed the ihsan, the perfection, on everything. And ihsan has many meanings. So that this hadith Pak highlights that everything that a man should perform with perfection. And hadith Jibreel, very famous hadith, in which Jibreel alayhi salam came in the shape of a human being and seeker of knowledge to question about certain things. And one of the things that he asked was about ihsan. That فَأَخْبِرْنِي الْإِحْسَانِ, inform me about ihsan. Aqa alayhi salatu salam replied that الْإِحْسَانُ أَن تَعْبُدَ اللَّهَ كَأَنَّكَ تَرَاهُ. That ihsan, or the state of perfection, is such that you worship Allah in such a state of mind as if you can see Him in front of you. فَإِن لَمْ تَكُنْ تَرَاهُ فَإِنَّهُ يَرَاكَ. If you cannot acquire that level of yaqeen and strength of belief, then at least you should have this in your mind, that He is watching you at all the times. And this refers to continuous meditation of the presence of Almighty Allah. That every single moment when you're going to perform something, you must have in your mind the presence of your Lord, that He is watching us at all times. When we have that set of mind, when we will acquire this state of perfection and ihsan, then we can become the beloveds of Almighty Allah. As He says in the Quran, Inna Allah yuhibbul muhsineen. Allah Ta'ala loves the ones who adopt the perfection and ihsan. That is, this also means that the muhsineen, the ones who have the presence of Almighty Allah in their mind all the time, they only perform action for the sake of Almighty Allah, so that it becomes irrelevant for them whether someone is watching or not. So they become unaware of the presence of the makhluk, because they meditate the presence of Almighty Allah all the time. So when they acquire that state of belief and yaqeen, then they completely forget the presence of makhluk, and they have no worry of makhluk at all. And it doesn't matter for them whether their posts get any like or shares, or whether they get followers on YouTube and Facebook or not. It becomes irrelevant, and they do everything for the sake of Almighty Allah.